boy. Haven't done much with him since obtaining him. It's an original Mego. I believe it's an 8-inch Mr. Spock. And I believe because the emblem on his shirt is vinyl rather than foil, it indicates he's somewhat later in the production cycle. And he's needed some equipment. Guess where I found it? Reproduction Mego Star Trek equipment. You can still find the real stuff. I brought all of this home for, I think it was $16 with shipping. Good luck finding a tricorder without its strap broken for under $30. And it came with a replacement belt. The blue, it's so cool to see the blue phaser in person again, and the little communicator. And I'm going to change off the 1974 vintage belt that's on the figure. And I've been wondering, is there any way to discern a repro belt from an original? Communicator holster does have a different shape to it.
Original 1974s look curved and beveled. The reproduction is a more rectangular shape.
Oh, there we go. There's a difference. Yeah. So the original has an arrow male section that would fit into the clasp. That is very, very different. I don't have any original equipment yet to compare against.
Spock will be packing. Here's a close look at him. I'm fairly certain that the phaser and communicator are both resin castings. You can see some nice sculpting marks there on the grip of the phaser. Tricorder and belt are a soft plastic. I would imagine there was some sort of hot mold. Don't know.
Phaser should be other way. Now, you see, this is one of the things I always did with my Star Trek figures, is that the communicator, rather, should actually be on the back hip. Although this has him, I guess, is left-handed. Oh, okay, cool. I think. Let's go. So... that at least lets him be right-handed. His communicator's in the front, but I can live with it for now. Just like I remember doing it when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. I had the whole set. I had more than one Kirk. And I tried to make one of them into an ensign by cutting their his gold bands off, but my Spock was I want to say my Spock was the pride of them. I always liked Scotty though when I was a kid, so having to choose between Spock or Scotty was tough.
But that'll do.
I mean, yeah, it's reproduction equipment, but who cares? He's got his stuff. He looks great. And to quote Captain Kirk from, was it The City on the Edge of Forever? And let's get the hell out of here. Scotty, engage the warp drive.